Okay, welcome guys. Yet to another live. It is Asiiku Junior versus Sen. It's Asiiku versus Senyonjo Ivan, and Senyonjo already scored one. Asiiku misses. He invites Senyonjo a table for the first time. It is a second frame. Asiiku is down by one. Welcome guys. Thanks for liking. Thank you for having the poll again. And thank you for always watching here at Network Admin. Kindly, if you're the first time visit, kindly subscribe, like and share. The Senyonjo Ivan making sure if he is to go for the frame, this is the time. Already leading Asiiku Junior by one. Asiiku is having 0 and Senyonjo having 1. Asiiku is invited to the table again and is making sure to go for the equalizer. The shoot is wrong, but in the shooting is minding about that black. And the black is in between, and he makes he gets. I say it's not a Toko snooker. You go for a cushion. You play by the cushion. Either by a master shot. And Afco, I think senyonjo is good to go. Fair game. Senyonjo is making sure going for the game to extend his game cushion to 2. And shooting his own. Sink Junior knows that is 2 down as Senyonjo is up against the black for the second time in the game. And if he misses, the black gives us a chance to equalize. And yes, he makes it 1-1. Is Asiiku Junior Senyonjo on the black for the next game. It is 2 games and it's 1-1. Senyonjo goes for the third game frame and it is 1-1. Kindly like the game, and thank you guys for liking. Those who are liking, appreciate for the support. When you like the game, you help us to push to the next. You help us push the game because when you like, you share. YouTube will push it to the other viewers. Even if the game is done, it will push. Asiiku on the table is 1-1. Okay, Asiiku making sure he goes for the game. As it stands, it looks like it doesn't want to give another chance to Senyonjo Ivan. As is going, but his ball, the way he's moving is not quite enough. always not quite promising, but a player of this level as Asiiku Junior, I think he can make it. And is up against three yellow, reds, and black. If he is to go for the game, Asiiku making sure we are in the third frame. It's a rest 5 and it's 1-1 ready. Senyonjo against Asiiku Junior. This is Amigoz Kampala Arena here in Kibuye. We are alive in Kampala. Asiiku misses and invites Ivan again back on table. I think all the yellows, as you can see, they are in the space. No ball is, I think, one yellow, which is, but Senyonjo tries to go for the play defensive. I think Asiiku can see that and he can pot it. Kindly share the game to your friends, share to the WhatsApp groups of the poll, and kindly like, comment and share. Asiiku making sure he goes for the game. He gets a chip ball which is not convincing, but I think he has plan B or plan A. If plan A is not, Asiiku can go for the game, as you can see. And he misses.
Yes, I'm back. I'd gone to get some refreshment. Yeah. I'd gone to get some refreshment and to make sure that I can give to you, I can present to you maximum. So it's now Ivan 2 and Asiiku Junior 1. Kindly share with your friends this game. The guy in Ivan Senyonjo is shooting so well to make sure that he proceeds with his 2 lives. It's a double life comp of the Kampala amigoz tournament, and yet it's Ivan Senyonjo with 2 lives and Asiiku Junior still with 2 lives. One of them will have to lose 1 life, either Ivan or Asiiku, the younger star. Just making sure is Senyonjo Ivan. He plays and even plays better. He opens up the ball that was stuck and that was blocked. I think he will have to go for the game. He has an offensive mind. He likes attacking all time. He just looks for a game and he always wants to go for the game. I want Senyonjo up against the fourth last yellow. I mean the first last red, and misses it. It's Asiiku Junior up against the yellows left. Yes, kindly, if you haven't like the game. We made sure that we have to give you some entertainment on a Sunday. Yet in the absence, in the break of the National League, we just wanted to make sure that you are still entertained. And yes, talking about entertainment, yeah, this is it. That's why we traveled all the way to Kiwie at the Amigoz Kampala Pool Arena to give you the key. They call it Chikolomongo tournament. And yet it's a Chikolomongo tournament, but with very, very many talented players, very many experienced players, the likes of Ivan Kanyesije. Remember, a finalist of the National Open in the year of 2018, and he was defeated by Juan Camansoro as Asiiku Junior, just by luck. By luck, the black ball didn't enter. He attempted a shot and he was on the verge of missing this frame. He goes again, playing yellow. He's trying to block the 8 ball. But nonetheless, Ivan Senyonjo, who is on attacking mind, he will come, he will play the reds, and I think he will have to go for the game. He will first go with the red, just putting it in the corner pocket, far away from your watching gadget. Yes, and he is on target. He will go for the center pocket and just like that, just like that. It is either a backspin, a stop weight, and will work that a stopping weight, and Ivan goes 3-1. Ivan 3-1 for Junior Asiiku. Senyonjo Ivan 3, Asiiku Junior 1. In a rest of 5, Asiiku Junior needs 4 out of the remaining 5 frames, or else if Ivan Senyonjo wins 2 of the 5 remaining frames, Asiiku Junior would have lost his first life to him. And yet, he is the player who has just defeated Ian Kazibe, making him close his second life after losing his first life to the youngster Asiiku Junior. So, they are all facing the same opponent. Let's see if Senyonjo can do what he has done to Ian Kazibe, winning him on a range of 5-1. That's it. The very well split open table. If I was a player, I would choose the reds and I would go for an apple. If I was a good player, if I was Caesar, if I was Kasozi, if I was Computer, if I was Hazard, if I was Ibrahim Sejemba, if I was any of the top player. Not only top player can finish this, but even the likes of Ivan Senyonjo is attempting to go for this game. And talking about attempting, we will not come easy if at all he doesn't fight tooth and nail. He do have to fight. He do have to fight so much to get a very well-deserved Cubo. And talking about fighting, it will not come easy because he has already missed the pot. in fighting to get the cube, he ended up missing the pot. Nonetheless, Asiiku Junior is welcomed on the table for the first time in this frame. For the first time to try and get a consolation goal, to try and make it 2 out of 3. He will not make it 2 out of 3 if he is shooting like that. But there has been a very big luck chance, and he nearly missed the pot. But nonetheless, as God has did it for him, and yes, we know all of you are Paul supporters, and we know that you can support this game. You can support this channel, Network Admin UG, by just joining it, getting an access to membership packs. If you want to be one of our members, one of our usual members, it is just 5,000 Ugandan shillings for a month subscription, and you will get a variety of stars chatting live, and your name is highlighted in more of the viewers that will be on, and you can support us in other way, like supporting this live game by giving only 15,000 a month, by giving 40,000, to being a loyal supporter by giving 100,000 for the gold game supporter. We shall always be grateful, and so grateful. We are planning in December for a trip to Kenya, to cover the Grand Muchana Open, and we promise to give you a variety of the sport, give you more and more interviews of the players that will be there as Asiiku nearly fouls, but we shall try our level best. I was telling you about Hicross Construction is Limited. I was telling you about the Upper Volta Pool Club. Kindly go and subscribe to Pool Home Africa for their live games always. We shall be in Kenya in the month of December from 4th, I think, up to 11. We shall be in Kenya covering the Grand Muchana Open. There are a lot of players, a lot of international players, and yet there are a variety of Ugandan players that are moving for that game, for the Grand Muchana Open. So, Network Admin Yugi, Pool Home Africa will be there to entertain you to the fullest. Just subscribe, just prepare your data bundles. You can even support us onto that journey by giving just 5,000 to this channel. You just go and join the membership picks. Then they will direct you how to pay. That is Ivan Senyonjo 4 and Asiiku Junior 3. Asiiku Junior 1, I beg for your pardon. Asiiku Junior 1, Ivan Senyonjo 4. It is 4 for Senyonjo Ivan and 1 for the little star, for the junior star, in the names of Asiiku Junior. And for Asiiku Junior to still have his 2 lives ongoing, he has to win 4 out of the remaining 4 games, but he is capable of doing so. He has ever done so. He has ever done it. In the game between Ian and Asiiku Junior, it was one time 1-1, and Asiiku Junior pulled 4 to eliminate him I mean, making him lose his first life. It was 1-1, and then he took 4 straight to make it 5-1, and Ian lost his first life. And even Senyonjo Ivan is trying to feed Asiiku Junior on his own medicine by giving him 4 straight to the way he did it to Ian Kazwe, and to the way even also Ivan Senyonjo did it to Ian Kazwe. So it's not news. Nonetheless, the game is still on. He is 5 shots away from Asiiku Junior's second life being lost. Senyonjo Ivan up against this third last red and proceed to the black ball. A man who resides in Entebbe and yet is shining in the Amigoz Kampala Pool Arena. Ivan Senyonjo up against the last red in this frame, and he will be playing that, bearing in his mind that the cube is not in space, but nonetheless he can get that cube, but he won't get it that easily, but it is portable. He can see it, and as to his body language, I think he will attempt to go for the game. Senyonjo Ivan up against the black. And Senyonjo Ivan, as he did, he has won 5-1. 5 for Ivan and 1 for Asiiku Junior. 5-1.